I think I gotta sneeze. No, I don't. Okay. No. Do I gotta sneeze? No, I don't have to sneeze. Welcome home, lovely. AJ can't talk right now. That's me. I call it Jasmine. What do you want anyway?
I love you. Sorry. Just a reflex. If I highlight all your pages, can I share the index? I done dived a lot of books, but this is way more complex. Yet I mark every chapter so I can reread the reread the sets. No, this is not about sex.
Anyway, today we're gonna see who wanna wine and dine you. I'm talking about get behind you. Ah! You know what? These are gonna be my 3 piles, okay? My necklaces, right? So this one right here, this is gonna be pile 1. I think this is Tiger's Eye. It's giving Tiger's Eye. You let me know if I'm right. That's pile 1. It looks really nice with my jewelry, actually. Okay, and then pile 2 is this one here. You can't really see it so much, but it's a pendulum. Wait, let me show you. And then the one that I got first out of all of these, which is this one right here, it is a shark tooth. I actually stole this one. I stole it just for you, of course. That is pile 3. It is so cute. I wish I could show you up close. I never take this one off. I always wear it. So those are the 3 piles, and you can go ahead and choose. Use that amazing intuition of yours, and let's get right into the piles. Hello, my family, at pile number 1. This beautiful necklace right here. Now, I can say, first of all, you pissed me off because it's hot as hell in here now. I don't know what's going on with this person who's trying to wine and dine you, but girl, it's hot. It's hot as Anyway, let's get into this energy. Physically or spiritually, you're trying to make big moves. Okay, I see you. But what's going on here? Why would you come here? Like, why would you? You're a little bit messy. Cause I see 2 energies out here, right? Now, for some of y'all, that's gonna be it's 2 people, right? This could be 2 other people, or this could be you versus somebody. I'm already getting the energy that there is a past lover, a ex, a first love type of ordeal, something along those lines. There's a lot going on outside. I'll tell you that. Like, there's honking, there's cars zooming, and I don't get that much noise through my room all the time. But this is going on during this reading. There's a lot going on, okay? A lot going on. Somebody could be soft-spoken. Somebody could have an accent to them or be unique in some type of way. Maybe frizzy short hair. Okay, this could even be you. But I'm getting the energy that there is a decision to be made, and a little bit of uncertainty behind which decision to go for. Okay, so this could be multiple things. Not Discord. Immediately turned that off. Anyway, this so there's okay, is that how you're feeling? I feel like one of these people, if it's multiple, like if it's 2 people, one of them wronged you in a really bad or toxic way. You guys just could have been toxic together. Whatever the case may be, there is something toxic here or negative going on here. And so now you're at a point where you are so unsure of yourself or uncertain about this connection or where it should go, should you continue it, etc., because of whatever happened. And this person, they're viewing you as somebody who is backing away from them or trying to find solitude, and they want to get your trust back. They want to get your trust back. They're trying to like snoop back in and say, hey, what's like, they're trying to get on your sweet side again because they understand how they messed up. If that's not the case, it literally just is the fact that you guys just aren't speaking at the moment. You guys aren't in contact. But this is somebody who, this relationship was very manipulative. It was very toxic. There was a lot of lies and fairy tales. Maybe you had to self-soothe a lot, self-comfort a lot during this relationship. And now you are on this bridge, and the bridge has two paths. There's one path this way and there's one path that way. The one path that way is that person, that relationship, that toxic dynamic right there. And then the path that way is either choosing yourself or this other person. Take what resonates. It's either going to be you or some other person. Now, regardless of if it is you or some other person, I do see this path over here being very fulfilling. Very, very fulfilling. Fulfilling, grounded, sweet. I see this path being better for you, to be quite honest. And I don't know how you're gonna take that, because I know how y'all like to tussle.
Oh!
Like, you might be like, excuse me, but this one, we got 10 kids. First of all, how did that happen? Because the energy out here. I'm not gonna talk about it because I actually do feel like this was a really deep heartbreak or something that really had you messed up, right? Like, I feel it in my chest. I feel that. There's also a lot of passion here between you and this person, but the other path is just so much lighter. But it could be a thing where if this is a person, a place, a thing, it doesn't matter. You might not know if you want to take this path because you still have this person on your mind. Like, they want to wine and dine you, but baby, they've been whining and dining you for how long already? You're used to that. You're used to that.
Quiet
And if
down.
you're not used to being wined and dined, you're at least used to their energy, right? So it's like, if I do go talk to this person over here is still going to be on my mind. This person right here is still gonna be on my
Pack it
mind.
up.
So you might not know what to do. Or it's just difficult. But if you did come here specifically trying to see if this path over here wants you, yes, real bad. Like, this path is actually so kind. Whether that's with yourself or another person, this path, this individual, is actually really grounded. We got Leo energy, we got Taurus. Let's see. Sagittarius as well. I feel as though you're trying to travel, you're trying to adventure, you're trying to do your thing. And so maybe that's another dilemma. It's like, do I want to be on either path or do I want to go do my thing? It's like, maybe if this is the case where this was uh a long time lover or a first love type of ordeal, or even just a long lasting crush, whatever the case may be, this was something that was pulling at your energy for a long while, something that you invested a lot of energy into. So it's as though you might not want to put your energy into another person at this moment. You might not even want to do it with them anymore because you've been doing that for so long. You want to go try something new, you want to try something different, you want to see something else or adventure, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm seeing for you. You might have even been a little bit naive take what resonates, you know? And now you're very uncertain about which path to take. But I do have to say the best thing for you right now is fulfilling yourself. Whatever you think is going to make you the most happy intuitively is what's going to be the best for you, because I see you as somebody who is very deserving of owning their power and being on your royalty. Being on your royalty on a throne.
Period.
I'm not dissing this person. I'm not dissing anything here. I am indifferent about this situation. You know it better than I do, but what I do know is that you should be filling your cup. You should be filling your cup, and that's going to be the best thing for you. Regardless of which path you want to take, you need to fill your cup, and you know that. And if you don't know, now you know. Like what?
Hello.
Come on, pile 2. Oh, because I said pile 1. I said pile 1. Yeah. Yeah, you need to just set sail. Like, please put that in the past. Leave that alone for right now and just do your thing. Whether it's just cutting off that path and going to this one or what, I don't care. But you need to work on your home, work on your stability, because this is something that was taking away your stability. So you need to build it back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can fix it. Because that was. I'm gonna wreck it! And no. So that's what you need to be doing, my pile 1, my family at pile 1. So are you awake yet? Because I know I am, child. If you felt called to another pile and you want to go listen to it, go ahead and do that. But if you want to just go be nosy and listen to another one, you can go ahead and do that as well. But if you just got to head out of here and go work on yourself and go be beautiful and positive and all these uplifting things because they are needed for you right now, and you can go do that right now, and I respect it. Now, come chop it up with us in the comments. I love you so, 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 so much. And please come back over here. I love you, boo. Hello, my family at pile 2. Okay, this is somebody who you might be building with. This might be a friend at the moment. Who are you getting wined and dined by? There's a genuine love here, guys.
Marriage.
And there's also a genuine loss.
Oh.
Okay, maybe you guys lost friendship actually, or you're getting there, or y'all just don't want this to be a friendship anymore. You might already be with this person. But if not, this could be some type of loss in the connection of some sort or something holding back. Now, I get the vibe that this person is kind of flashy, to be honest. Like, if it was good, y'all see my new Lamborghini, like, type. LOL, I'm not gonna flex the Lambo, but I did just get like a Birkin bag yesterday, type. I feel the need to groom myself quite a bit. So this person is definitely somebody who wants to present nicely. They want to groom themselves. They want to look good. They want to present good. Also, my tablet, which is what I record on, stop. It fell while I was recording, and that scared the shit out of me. Okay, like genuinely, I gasped. I did not expect that. Maybe they say some out of pocket things, or sometimes you don't expect or know what they're gonna say. They could be an air sign, but you might have that type of friendship where sometimes you can just say honest things with each other, and that's cool, or you used to, whatever, or relationship. And that's cool, but sometimes it's like, okay, that was not to say that they aren't, but they want to come across more chill than they actually are. Like, oh my god, do you see how this person on the inside, they're really mushy gushy. I'm not gonna lie. They really, really love you a lot. They love you. There's genuine love here. It could even be from your end as well, but there's love here. There's care here, but there's also stress and loss and confusion and loneliness. and a lot of repressed emotions that they need to reflect and heal on. There's a lot of repressed emotions that they maybe try to be stoic about and try to just act as if nothing is happening. Taurus energy out here. Um, Maybe that's that stubbornness about them. LGBTQ could be significant. December could be significant. 11/11. This person definitely needs to transform. If anything would have to happen, if this is somebody who you do want to be with or you are with and you're currently, maybe you're having issues a little bit, or maybe you're like, but how does this person actually feel? They're not communicating with me properly. There's a need for communication here. This is quite the charmer. Like, this person comes across very well on paper. If you saw their resume, you would definitely think they're well equipped for the job. They make it look easy. This person is, they look good. Okay, they look good, they do good, they do their thing. Whether they're very attractive or they're just flaunting in a way that makes them. This could be somebody who uses their material things to reach a certain audience or come across as a certain way. And I did get the energy that they would want to, like, financially support you or provide some type of stability for you in some type of way, regardless of if that's physically or, just allowing you. No, I think it's really a lot to do with physically. They really want a stable they really want to bring stability for you because that's something that they know how to do, something that they're comfortable in. And when their insecurities are out there, this makes them feel secure. Yeah. This could be a wiser person or they could be an older person. Doesn't mean that they're older than you. They could be, but it could also just mean that you guys are older if that's the case, or it could be an old soul. But either way, this person does think of you as somebody who is very, like, a miracle. There's definitely also a sexual energy out here. They want to see somebody wants to see somebody blow a whistle, if you know what I mean. Like, whether that's you or the other person, I don't know. Like, somebody wants to see that. But I feel as though your boundaries are up to some extent, or their boundaries are up, but I'm thinking it's yours because you're trying to get out the truth, because you can tell or you don't know so much about their emotional side because they're hiding it. They're not necessarily showing it. Also, the sun is going down rapidly as I'm doing this reading, and it's really interesting that it's going down on you guys's pile. So, let's wrap this shit up. Yeah. Um I'm just kidding. I love doing this. The thing is, see how I just said that? This person, they try to come across a certain way even if they feel something differently on the inside. So that can be honestly a little bit fake. But you're trying to get to the bottom of it. You're trying to see the truth. You're trying to see, like, why do you use this superficial stuff to win me over? Like, maybe you do want stability, maybe you do like to have somebody spoil you a little bit, but there's an emotional need there, and I don't necessarily know if they know how to do that. So that's what needs to be happening. 33, the number 33 could be significant. That could be an age of someone as well. Ooh, or life path 33. Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But that is the energy I have. Very interesting. So are you awake yet? Because I know I am. If you felt called or drawn to another reading and you want to go check it out, you can go do that. If you just want to go be nosy to another reading, and you can go ahead and do that too. Hold on. Guys, I don't know why it was so scary during this pile. I jumped like a couple times actually, but I just got brought an acai bowl. This person really wants to wine and dine you, like, for real, for real. Like, this is the epitome of the topic. they want to whine and dine you, bro. Take it how it resonates, but they want to pull out that thing, under them. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about it because I want to eat. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to go be nosy and go listen to another pile just because, you can go ahead and do that too. Or if you gotta go ahead and head out, I respect it. I'll let you do your thing, and you should come chop it up with us in the comments. But if not, that's okay. I love you so, 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 so much, and I'll see you later, pile 2. Hi, my family at pile 3. It just started raining. Bro, I kid you not. Before I even started doing this reading today, I was like, it's gonna rain on pile 3. 44 is significant. And it's raining, guys. It's raining. Might I just add, this pile has by far the most going on. Like, it could also be a lot of people, or it's just one person who is losing their mind. I just have to say that. Oh, okay. Let's get into the pile. Guys, would you be mad if I took a potty break real quick? I mean, for you, it's just gonna take a couple seconds, but like for me, it's gonna take a few minutes. Oh my god! No, I'm not gonna blow up the toilet. You know what? Forget it. The fact that I had to eat first and now I have to literally tinkle during this pile, this could be something that is slow moving or just not as apparent to you in the physical world as the other piles could have been. So I don't even know if you'll know who this is. Maybe you do intuitively, but we'll figure it out. Let's figure it out, Buki. Because somebody's losing their mind. They want me to figure it out real bad, like real quick. You put them at peace. You put them at ease. You're shifting their energy. I'm hearing this song by Danielle. Hopefully I get these lyrics correct. Nope. But it's something like, am I just a dog that's found him a bone? Or perhaps have I found a home? Settling down or something. But it's giving the energy of like you're making them contemplate a little bit. Like, is this something that I really want to put my eggs in the basket for? Or do I want to go put my eggs somewhere else? And not in a bad way. It's just a thing of they don't know for sure how you feel about them completely. They might not know if you like them, even if you reciprocated your energy towards them, which is interesting. This could be a friend, and that could be the reason. This could be somebody who just really overthinks, or they're very logical. Like, you have to show them over and over and over again. They need that reassurance, perhaps. But there is a sense of hope here. I'm also getting an alternative person. Whether that's like style or mentally. This could even be if they're on the spectrum of something of that sort. Somebody who's listening to this is a furry, or the other person is a furry. I have to also put that out there. Or just a little bit quirky or different in some type of way. This could also be you. Somebody might have dimples. It could even be like my little dimple. Hi. You know what? This person sees like they would have fun with you. In every pile, I've forgotten at least one thing, except for this one. This is the one pile where I haven't forgotten anything because this person or these people think a lot, and they would not let me forget. There's a lack of stability here, or they want to have some type of stability with you in this connection because, oh girl, they're going insane. They're going insane. They want to mate with you, and I do mean that in an intimate way. Because, girl, when I tell you this person probably thinks about you and gets one off, yeah, it's like that, you know? It's like you see through them, possibly. Whether this is one person or multiple people, you see through them. You have this thing that you do. I don't know how you do it, what you're doing, but you see through them. Like, they can't get one over on you. They can't, lie to you or come to you a certain type of way because you're gonna see through them. You're gonna see through the BS. You're gonna see like, nah, and you might even call it out. But regardless, you don't even have to. I still feel as though even if you just looked at them a certain way, really, they already know. And they're gonna start explaining themselves or something like that. There's something about your energy. They can't get one over on you. But there's an ease that they feel from you. And there's a hope that they have about this. This really could be taking some time or they need time. There's something about time here. And when I tell you they are sexually attracted to you, it is steamy. It is steamy. They think that you're a very sweet person. And this might be somebody who is a little bit spontaneous or sporadic. Almost borderline irrational to some extent, but at the same time, it's like they're very logical. What do you mean you overthink, but then you do it anyway? Like, Sagittarius, and then Earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I should have said that for the other piles. I didn't. This pile right here is literally calling me to do everything that I was supposed to do in certain readings, because they're like, do this, do this, do that. They might be really attentive to small details. So if you looked at them a certain way, like I said, they're going to pick that up. I don't know. It can be the smallest of things and they're going to notice it because they're so attentive like that. Or just they really, really overthink it. Girl, the sun was going down so bad and now it's so bright outside. The last pile, the sun, it's like the clouds started covering the sky, and then in this pile there's rain and now it's like very bright. This person is an orthodox of things for sure. They got a lot going on. It's like I said, this could also be multiple people and that could be the reason why there's so much going on. But this person, whoever it is, there is one person here who is taking up most of the reading's energy and saying, this is about me, this is my person, I like them. Okay? Move. I like them. Even if they don't want you to know it, even if you don't know it, even if this is your partner, the way that they're talking or feeling about you in the sense of you might not care about them is interesting, which could be a partner who needs some healing for sure. If you are in a relationship and this is your person, yeah. But it could also just be that your partner is being overpowered a little bit, babe, in this reading, because there's somebody who's coming through and they really listen. But they have a lot of hope for this, strangely. I think this is a past life connection or a spiritual connection of some sort. You might have multiple lives together or be very interconnected in some sort of way, but there is a belief here that things will come together, right? From either your end, their end, however the case may be, that things will end up fine. 1111. They could be a little bit of a perfectionist. That might be the case. That could be why they're so attentive to detail and why they get on themselves so badly about this person doesn't want me or they don't see me for real. They don't know this and this. Nah. And there's no reason for them to be thinking that. I don't think. It's just themselves. It's just something that they do. I don't even know if they know why they do that. Which is sad, actually, because it's actually it's a lot. It's overwhelming, my guy. They think about you a lot, too. And that's the thing. If they don't tell you this, I'm not understanding why. Because they do think about you so much. And they do have a lot on their mind about the little things that you do. And that could be sweet, but that could also be, like, useless. Like, brother, you know my favorite color. You know where I like to go eat. You know what I like to wear. You know all the smallest things, though. Like how I move my fingers when I say certain words. Octopus.
Look at this dude.
But you don't want to tell me that you feel for me? Like, what's going on here? Like, what's really going on here? But this person really wants to wine and dine you and get behind you. They want to do all of it. They want to do the full 9 yards, but at the same time, they also don't. Like, not because they don't want you, but because there's so much at risk with themselves that this has become like a game. This has become like a game. How long can I go through this pain? before I have to erupt? How long can I do this before I have to do that? How long can... But maybe there's a reason that they aren't. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't want them for real. You heard that? When that just happened, I pictured one of those cartoons where something plops on their head and like they get a big bruise. That's how this person would feel if you didn't like them, or if you rejected them, if you broke up with them, if you are with them. That's how this person would feel. Like, so yeah, do with that what you will. Are you awake yet? Because I know I am. Wowzers. So if you got called to another pile, you can go ahead and listen to that. If you want to just go be nosy and listen to another pile, we're not judging you. You can go ahead and do that too. But if you just gotta go and go contemplate about this energy that's like, girl, I understand and I respect it. You go do that too. Come chop it up with us in the comments sometime soon. And I'll see you later. I love you so much. Family at Pile 3.